puppets all asleep on their rack, waiting for the puppeteer, Alan, to go to sleep. As Alan yawns and is in his bed and ready to fall asleep, he falls asleep quickly. We hear from our friends, Dinosaur, is he really asleep?
Is he really asleep?
Pedro says, I think so.
Think so.
Tiger says, let's play ball.
Let's play ball.
Goat says, I want to play now.
I want to play now.
First they play together, enjoying their free time. Then they hear strange noises. Dinosaur says, what is that? Pedro says, is that a normal sound?
Is that a normal sound?
Tiger says, I want my mama.
Where's the door?
Tiger says, I want my mama.
I want my mama.
Goat says, we've got to do something.
I get to lay down. Mr. Clayton.
They decide to send one of their number to investigate. Dinosaur says, someone needs to check that out. Alan, no sleepwalking. Dinosaur says, someone needs to check that out.
Someone needs to check that out.
Goat says, we should go.
We should go.
Tiger says, I think it should be someone who can get out of this box without drawing attention.
I think it needs to be someone that can get out of this box without drawing any attention.
Pedro says, I will go. The puppets nervously play until Pedro gets back. Pedro's off the stage. Pedro returns. Pedro says, there are burglars in the house. Dinosaur says, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Tiger says, what do we do?
What do we do?
Pedro says, we have to wake Alan. The puppets must find a way of waking Alan without revealing to Alan that they are alive, their big secret. Dinosaur says, I think we should all breathe on him.
I think we should all breathe on him.
Goat says, I think we should jump on him. Goat says, I think we should all jump on him.
I think we should all jump on this little crap.
Tiger says, I think we should knock the stage over on him.
Oh, and one thing, Goat, stop being so mean.
Pedro says, I think we should use these balls to wake him.
I think we should use these big old balls to knock him over.
They take turns trying to wake up the puppeteer. Dinosaur says, here's a ball for you.
Here's a big old ball for you.
Not the easiest thing in the world.
It's so hard, I'm just a puppet.
Boom! Alan didn't wake up. Dinosaur jumps back.
Pause the recording!
Alan jumps back to the stand. Excuse me. A dinosaur jumps back to the stand.
I think I might have gotten tangled when I jumped out of the stand. I'll be right back.
Oh, I think it's Pedro. No, I kissed his mom.
No, short interruption happened. When this short interruption
You're asleep.
happened,
Don't be touching.
there's some
Close your eyes.
Is this being recorded? That's your mom. Is this being recorded?
No. No, it's both.
Goat says, here's another ball for you. But he can't wake Alan either. Tiger says, here's a third ball for you. But it doesn't wake Alan up either. Pedro says, fear not. Here goes nothing. I'll wake him up. There's the big ball. And everyone jumps on the rack. And Alan wakes up. Alan says, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
What's that sound? We must have burglars. Alan better call 911. And he leaves the room. The puppets discuss what's happening.
What's happening?
Dinosaur says, I wonder if we should start playing again.
I wonder if we should start playing.
Tiger says, I want to play.
I want to play.
Pedro says, maybe we should wait for Alan to return.
Maybe we should wait around.
Goat says, let's wait on the rack until Alan gets back.
Let's not wait on the rack, Dinosaur says.
Alan comes back in.
Never mind.
Alan comes back in. He says, I dreamed that the puppets were warning me about the intruder.
I heard the puppets were warning me about the intruder.
I think I better go back to sleep.
I think I better go back to sleep. Good night, Tony.
The puppets come off their stand. Dinosaur says, we have a favor to ask you, our audience.
We have a favor to ask you, our audience.
Pedro says, a favor from each of you. Tiger says, please do not reveal our secret.
Please do not reveal our secret.
Goat says, we're still alive. Goat says, we're still alive.
Goat says we're still alive.
And they play until morning.
And they play till morning.
All the puppets take a bow. Now all the puppets take a bow.